Hey guys, Dylan here. Now, recently, I have been hit up by a couple of people that are associated with Chris. And one of these people are actually someone I made a video on before, and that is ÄÄ. Now, I said a lot of positive things about MKR. I kind of regret it now, because MKR is a cunt. But yeah, let's read this chat log and see. They had reached out to another Christian-related person to get in contact with me, and I didn't know they were going to call me. I was in a call with Taylor at the time that they tried to reach out to me, so that's why it took so long for me to answer them. They were like, hello, and then, hey, Dylan, sweetie, no one is out to get you. We just wanted to talk to you, acting like I was scared of them. Dylan, jump in. Gibby and Smokey, Chris were nice, and so was I. You can ask them. I'm not recording, and if you are, just let me know. I'd prefer if you didn't, but MKR, my slave, is here as well. And then they at me, and they at me a bunch. Like, look at how many times they're adding me here. And she says, we aren't going to go away, you know. It's rude to say you'll talk to someone and then bail on them, blowing me up because I happened to be doing something else at the time and didn't even notice that they were messaging me. It's a talk. Why is it so difficult for you? Apparently, MKR has never met someone who is busy, has never had to deal with someone actually living life. Apparently, MKR is so attached to the computer that they can't even realize that people don't always have the time to fucking talk to them. Like, not everyone is like you. Not everyone can be glued to their computer permanently. That's not how I live my life. I like to talk to people I care about. Pretend you're doing a video. Yeah, record it. Even. We really don't care. So that's her giving me permission to record this. And, just so you know, later, yeah, that is permission to record it. And this guy right here, this guy is the guy who has been stalking me for months on end. He wanted me to do a video on my kiwi farms like 6 months ago, and I did it because he said I wouldn't. And now he acts like he has some type of control over me because I did that because I wanted to. An exclusive with CWC White Knights, so they're self-identifying as White Knights. Dylan, seriously, get in the call. Dylan. I'm very, very patient, they say as they impatiently tell me to get into the call. Also, the invite link to your server is dead. I invited you to our server, and they had kicked me out of the Chris Chan server a while back, and now they're trying to get me back into it. Why do you dislike us, Dylan? The other YouTubers weren't like this. We even gave them content. Seriously, you're missing out. Do you want to be successful? I don't need you to be successful. I can be successful on my own. I don't care what information you could give me about Chris, because I don't want it. Anything I want, I can find on my own. I don't need these fucking losers telling me any behind-the-scenes stuff on him. That Sockness content really helped Gibby's profile and credibility. Not really. It made quite a few people not like Gibby, including me. To begin with, I was okay with Gibby, but after that, I just considered him a retard, because fighting with Sockness is fucking stupid. Are you nervous to speak to me because I'm a girl? I promise I'll be nice to you. You are a trap. You can call yourself a girl if you want to. You are a trap. I was talking to a girl when you were blowing up my DMs, and that is Taylor, my girlfriend. And then this person says, I'm only rude if someone deserves it, and you've yet been rude to me, even though you haven't been so kind to my friend CWC recently. Yes, because Chris is your friend. You've lightened up on my friend MKR, and I appreciate it. I was never mean to MKR ever, so lightened up is not the proper term there. Have a nice voice. Can I please hear it? Wow, that's fucking thirsty. See how quickly it changes. Please, you do it for a fan? I'm not a fan. I simply want to understand the point of view of my friends. I know you like Sonic-related things. My favorite character is Cream the Rabbit. I like Shadow, unironically. Dylan, get your silly buns in this call, mister. Come on, join. I heard you joined the server and you were banned. I want to clear things up. And I told them I was not told that there were going to be a call, and I wasn't. I was told that there was one person that wanted to talk to me, and they said nothing about a call. Is that a problem? And then he goes, oh. And I said, and I wasn't told MKR would be here, because I wasn't. The person who told me to contact you didn't mention MKR at all. And that's how it usually, he didn't put a space there. It usually goes easier than typing. I don't get involved in Christery, I just watch, which is true. I try not to get involved in Christian stuff or people who are involved in Christian stuff. I'm sorry, do you not like me? This can be off the record, like there is a record. I just wanted to meet you. How about this? None of us make vids. You get in the call and mute yourself, then just type your responses to us. I said, I have nothing against you. You are involved with Chris. I don't want to be. And he says, well, so are you. So it's too late. And I said, no, I'm not. I just watch Chris. And he's like, nah. And she said, get in the call, please. I said, no. And then they say, Gibby and Smokey were cool about it. I respond, they aren't me. MKR says, yeah, you're kind of acting like a jerk. And then he says, I know they don't have lolcow threads. Obsessed with my Kiwi Farms thread that I don't care about. And I say, no, I'm not. I agreed to talk to one person and nothing else. And he says, okay, so do you want to speak with me or MKR? And I said, I don't care about either. And I don't have to pick anyone. I can do what I want to. And she says, this isn't an attack. That's worked out so well for you in the past. And I said, I don't see it as one. You act as though we are being hostile, but we aren't. We didn't just blow up your DMs for an hour because you wouldn't hop in a call. It's easier to convey stuff via voice chat. Honestly, yeah. I said, no, you lied to me. I was asked to talk to one person, not the Legion of Autism. And he says it's 2 people when there's actually 3 people here, only 2 in the call. She says, what the fuck? He said, I'll bring the Autistic Illuminati if you want. I said, funny. He said, I thought so. I said I didn't want to talk to these people. And this isn't really important. Then she says, stop being a little bitch. And he says he's chill. And she says, get in the call. I said, you cunts are fucking dumb. Thinking I'd listen to you. You don't boss me around. And I was in the call with Taylor at that point, laughing at how fucking stupid these people are. And he says, you have in the past. I already got you make 2 vids on yourself. And he put a 2 there, like instead of TO, it's just the fucking number 2. Like, what the fuck? To make a vid on yourself. And she says, we can make this difficult. Or we can have a civil chat. Well, I suppose my next comic will feature you and Sockness as a couple. That would be cute, right? She tries to make it sound like that I would give 2 fucks if she makes gay art of me and Sockness. Which I don't. I don't care. Like, you may be a gay person that's obsessed with dressing like a woman, but I don't give a shit about sexuality, and I don't care whatever the hell you decide to draw. Your art isn't good enough for me to give a damn. MKR is my slave. I called them wannabe troll and losers, and they say they're better trolls than me. I say I'm not a troll because I don't identify as one. I have them prove to me that they are the real MKR, and then I tell them that I will hop into the call, and I think that is all the that's all the setup I need. This is the call that I recorded between them, and they said I was totally allowed to do this, so I didn't break any rules, I didn't break any laws. They both said I could.
Hello there, Dylan.
Hi.
Hey, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, Chris watches your videos, and it bothers him when people ask him about the comics. So, that's what I mean by it seems like you're straddling both sides, and it's kind of gay.
I'm straddling both sides because I'm doing like every Christorian does and observe and talk about Chris. Yes, that is straddling both sides.
Yeah, you know.
It seems like you're a bit jealous of Chris the way you talk about him. It's kind of a-loggy.
How am I jealous of Chris? I've never shown any jealousy towards Chris. I've been nothing but critical.
It's not even that. Sadly enough, Chris wants you to.
And tell me, what's an
believe in-
A-log? Tell me what's an A-log.
No,
Definition,
stop getting caught
please.
in the tree. Nobody cares about that. That's,
I care about it. These terms have definitions. What's an
you are
A-log?
on a time
think
limit.
that
Shut the
you
hell
are-
up.
I can extend the
You are
time
a
limit. It's
failed-
arbitrary.
you are a failed comedian.
I'm
You
a
are
failed
failed
comedian. Well, can you tell me what A-logging is? You guys are so wrapped up in Chris. Who's A-log?
That's part of what Anthony Legato was. He was a failed comedian.
Okay, what's A-logging, the term?
There are many definitions of a-logging.
No.
One of them is trying to be funny when you're not funny.
No,
You know, your little-
no, no.
So,
Do I wish Chris
Hey, dude.
harm? Do I wish Chris harm ever?
dude, shut the fuck up and just listen to what I'm
No,
saying.
you don't know your terms.
I don't give a shit. I'm not the one who brought up that fucking term.
Okay,
She was.
triggered.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
all right?
thank you. I can do what I want to. Now, what do you want?
Chris, for some reason, wants you to believe in the merge. I don't give a shit if you believe in the merge. Yeah, that same fucking that Ben Saint had. You know, that worked out well for him.
What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do?
You're gonna have your own page, just like the quickie, just like Ben did.
Oh no, not the
You can read
quickie.
Yeah, you can read from. Yeah, you can have some more fresh content, and you can read from that.
Oh
All
no.
your
Oh no, I'm gonna end up on the quickie.
God, you're such a faggot, dude. Try to
The
have a fucking
timer's
reasonable
up. The
discussion.
timer's up, but I'll stay. I'll stay.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Talk. I want to hear
Oh,
more.
okay. Spencer
Go.
having fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun. You guys are entertaining. Continue. What do you want?
You're like Ben Saint, but like worse.
It's almost like I'm not a
It's like
troll, an
watching-
A-log, I'm not a ween, I'm nothing. I just watch Chris, and I think all this shit is funny that you guys have
You are
created
all
your
of
own
those
little
things,
Chris Chan
you
cult.
know it.
You guys have created your own little cult with your own little private servers and your own little chat rooms where you plan to destroy
You're really
people.
your lord,
It's
like
really
asshole.
it's really
What are you talking
funny.
about private servers?
It's
It's
really
out in the
funny.
open.
It's really funny.
The
It's really
servers
funny
don't-
that you think people don't know about your private little chats.
What are you talking about? Private? It's fucking linked out in the open.
Yeah.
linked-
Yeah.
Idiot.
I know about you guys. Continue.
You know,
What do
it's
you
like
want?
he
What do you
thinks
want
if
from
he
me?
stops making noise for a single second, no one will hear him. and
Well,
no
you
one
still
will
haven't answered
care.
my question. What do you
That's
want?
because you haven't asked anything valid.
I'm not asking. What do you want? That's why you brought me here. What do you want?
Just being a faggot.
I was lied to get here. I was told that there was a peaceful person that isn't stalking me that wanted to talk to me.
What?
Who the fuck is stalking you, dude?
I don't
You
know.
You came into the server.
I don't
heard
know.
you were- yeah, dude, this is multifaceted.
Multifaceted.
I heard you were banned from the server. I was going to unban you because I don't know why you were banned.
Keep me banned. I don't want to be in there.
I don't fucking know why you were banned.
I
That's why I
already
wanted to
saw.
ask you.
I already saw who took credit for it. Right after it happened. If you think I don't have alt accounts, you think I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah, I do think you're retarded. I know you're
Yeah,
retarded.
I have alt
Right.
accounts with different IPs because I'm fucking retarded. Now keep lying
Yeah,
to
you
me.
are retarded.
Keep lying to me.
Your little
Come
your
on.
little gremlin
Keep
squad of
going.
Shit.
Keep going. Keep
Your
lying
little
to me.
gremlin Squad is terrible.
Keep lying to me.
I don't need to lie to you.
Well, why
I
are
don't
you?
need to lie
Why
to
do you
You're
have me in this
powerful
call?
enough.
Why do you have me in this call?
Because you're a
Be nice
faggot.
to
You need to
Chris.
stop being a faggot.
I don't
want
want to be nice to Chris. I'm as critical as I've always been, and I will continue to be the same, and I won't have anyone tell me what to do.
Okay, that's fine. Go
What
ahead.
can you do to me?
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything to you. I was asking.
I'm pretty sure
nicely.
you threatened
Like
a
you said,
quickie
you should be a
article on
peaceful
me.
person here.
Do you guys have
Because you're being
connections
a
to the
faggot.
quickie now? Do you have connections to the quickie? Is that how deep this goes now?
You said you know who we are. You said you've been in the
Is
service.
that
so
is that
go
how
on.
deep this goes? You guys have ties with the quickie now?
Yeah, it's called fucking
Whatever, an
Chris
ass-
Chan, you dumb shit.
It's fucking obvious.
Yeah, have fun.
It's pretty
Anything
fucking
else
obvious.
you want? Anything else you wanted me here for?
Yeah, I want you to do a flip now. I was willing to have a reasonable discussion with you. Let you
I'm
back in the
having a
server.
reasonable chat. I don't want to be in the
I was
server.
willing to- I'm
I don't
willing
want to
give
be
you
in the
a
server
circle
because
of
you
you
lied to
guys
me.
Oh, you just
You don't know who banned
said
me.
you have in there.
You don't know who banned me. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
Did you enjoy fornicating with a cactus?
Is that your attempt at humor?
The sea slugs?
Is that your attempt at humor?
I don't know.
No, she probably really
funnier than you.
God, you guys really fucking suck at this.
She probably does want you to go fuck a cactus.
Don't go to the yuck hut, because
really
no
do.
one will be fucking laughing at you. Well, they'll be laughing at you, but they won't be laughing with you, and that's the main point. Okay, keep saying that.
Tried.
I tried what? You brought me here. What the fuck do you want? Be nice to Chris?
Okay,
Is that all you wanted?
You tried.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have an
become a
autistic
full
Illuminati where you're gathering people telling them to be nice to Chris. And you really think this is a smart idea?
No one has been a problem except for you.
Yeah, that's a good point to what's wrong with the Chris Chan community. That's extremely
Is it
what's
you?
wrong. Because any
You're the
other
problem.
person should tell you that you're fucking out of it. The both of you. You're fucking out of it. You're no better than Sockness. Quit manipulating Chris. Quit doing
No
his
better
bidding.
than Sockness?
Fucking get your own lives, you pathetic fucking worms. And after that, they decided to continue with this because they didn't like how the call went. They got pretty upset with me. So she said, "I'm glad you enjoyed the idea of Sockness X Dylan Yowie comic. I promise it will be progressive and way more entertaining than any of your painfully bland videos. Also, I promise to handle your struggles with chlamydia as tastefully as possible." And I said, "I hope you like the idea of this going public, Spurg Queen." She says, "Sure." I said, "I recorded you two tards, have fun." And then she says, "Cool." He says, "I know, be sure to read this chat," which I am right now. And she was asking about the comic book. He says, and excuse you, but she's a goddess, not a mere queen. Get your lore straight. That's what YouTube pays you schmeckles for. They think they're fucking hilarious, and then he ooh-woos, and that's all the reason I need to delegitimize him for anything that he claims he is in this community. So yeah, at the end of the day, these guys are fucking retards. These guys are fucking retarded, and I wanna show a little flex, because they wanna try to threaten me. Well, I've got all of this, and how about if you continue being fucking retards and keep trying to come at me? I'll look over all of this more in detail, and I won't just be scrolling past it. I will actually do a full video on it, because I've got a lot of stuff here. I've got so much stuff that I could cover in a video. I don't know. I think this could be an interesting view. Yeah, I've got all this. Look at all these links. I think this is stuff from your server. I think this is there's a bunch of dirt on you. That's weird. So much dirt. Oh, look, there's that guy who was just in the call. I think I saw Night V in some of these too. MKR. Weird that happened. So what I would suggest is for all you guys to huddle up, put your 10 brain cells together, formulate a plan, and decide to just stop being fucking retarded and mind your own fucking business. That'd probably be for the better. Or I can do a whole series of videos looking over whatever the fuck all this shit is. So yeah, let's minimize that. Let's minimize all of that, and let's end this where we began. These guys tried to reach out to me, telling me to be nice to Chris Chan. I'm not going to. I'll talk to Chris however the fuck I want to. And the way you approach this is the worst way possible if you ever wanted me to listen to you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. If you want to see more, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye. Before the credits roll, I thought I'd give a shout out to my multiple ways of making money. YouTube is starting to slowly sanitize the platform, making it hard for people to make money on edgier content like I do. So I'm reminding you guys that I have a Patreon. The Patreon has plenty of reward tiers, including seeing my podcast early and possibly getting on the show if I can fit that into the schedule. I have video recommendation tiers that you can try to get into. And if all else fails and my YouTube falls apart, I always have a BitChute account. So remember to check out all these different things in the description below.